Some local farmers, they are scrambling right now to come up with solutions to the most important part of the job, keeping enough water for their crops. This lack of rain we've had recently has them exploring other options. Our Ron Spitzer visited a few of these farms today to get an idea of the magnitude of their issues.
Some of it looks pretty skeletal when we started, but it's looking a lot greener, a lot more lush. So it is very visible where we've been able to make some difference with the water.
That's Audrey Allen. She's the fourth generation owner of Long Acre Farms. She tells me they've had to irrigate their corn maze for around 2 weeks now for hours per day. So it's ready to go in time for fall festivities. Luckily, her parents created a built-in solution.
We decided to dig a pond as a kind of an insurance policy that if we ever needed to irrigate the cornfield, that we'd have access to some water to be able to do that. And 25 years later, here we are using that insurance policy.
Joan says they put in the corn maze in 1998 and things were going well, so they wanted to make sure they could keep things going for the foreseeable future. But since they don't have a permanent irrigation setup, getting water from the pond to the corn maze is physically draining.
It's a lot. The hoses are heavy when they're full of water and you're trying to drag it through a cornfield and knock down the corn.
At Sunscape Farms, though, owner Nate Savage is ready to take on anything.
We've been investing in irrigation and drip lines and water sources just so we can be prepared for these kind of seasons.
Savage says he's using tens of thousands of gallons of city water per day right now to properly irrigate, which is costing tens of thousands of dollars. He explains that part of the reason the crops are struggling is lack of water, but also because of the heavy rain we had in May. Some things he wasn't able to plant in time, and others didn't make it.
I'd say we probably have lost 25% of our crops. Some of it we got planted and it died back, and some of it we planted and it didn't produce.
But he takes it all in stride.
In Rochester, times change. It goes from one way to another. So probably when we talk again, it'll be raining.
As for the Allens, they're thinking about digging pipelines from the pond to the maze to create a sprinkler system. So if they ever experience this kind of weather, it won't require as much intense manual labor.
We work hard and make it work.
But not to worry, the owners say that come September, you'll get just as lost as you have in years past. Reporting, Ron Spitzer, News 8.